skin.
Oh my God, dahil, sorry, hindi pala na-mention na ang milieu nito, if season 1 was a high school prom, it's a soiree, ganyan. Ito kasi, it's more of competitive college milieu. So, syempre, ang favorite ng mga tao, swimming, so maraming mga naka-trunks. So, mga 20 episodes na naka-trunks, 5 episodes na naka-uniform. Ganyan lang siya. So, makakakita tayo ng maraming basang muscles dyan.
Akala ko maraming basang shark.
Basang shark. Mga basang katawan na nagbabanggaan at nagtutulakan at nagkikistisan. So kung hindi pa kayo na-excite doon, ewan ko na lang.
So dapat sa comment section guys makikita namin yung Go Eli, Rev Fight, saka Go Tom sa mga suot nila. Yan, kung ano man ang magiging wardrobe nila sa mga episodes na yan. Richard? Nas, sorry.
Okay, direct, easy. Kwento nyo lang paano nag-start yung pagkakaroon ng season 2 and yung casting.
Okay. Siyempre, we did The Day I Loved You season 1 ng 2023 and most of the fans naman talaga parang nabitin sila sa kwento. Although alam mo nagsara na siya, pero alam mo sana makapanood pa kami ng more kasi may ganun diba na parang merong yung ganung syndrome na parang sana merong pagpatuloy pa sila doon tapos na yung kwento na ano ka pa, na-affect ka pa rin. And then, until finally, an exciting new venture came with C-Play and Regal na sana mag-collaborate tayo kasi para magkaroon ng BL genre doon sa platform. And yun, so after maraming mga discussions, sinabi namin, sige, it's finally time for The Day I Love You 2 na mangyari. And this time, bigger world sa university na hindi na high school and mas mature na yung mga characters. And yun, after nun, mabilis na nasulat kasi same writer lang din naman yan, so same creatives, mabilis na sulat, mabilis na discuss. And alam mo, habang sinusulat yung kwento, habang ginagawa, alam mo, ay oo nga, dami ko lang pwedeng mapiga sa mga taong, sa mga characters na to, lalo na pag nagdagdag ka ng mga bago. So yun, ganun siya nag-came into fruition.
Yung casting po.
Agad, anong gawin ko sa casting? Paano sila nabuo? Okay. Well, siyempre, dala-dala namin from season 1 si Caleb at saka si Reynold kasi siyempre sila yung, alam mo, nag-crossover. Siyempre, kapag naman nag-graduate ka ng high school, you part ways with the other people and then you meet new people. So yun, na-meet namin si Jazzy, she's a regal baby. Si Gabo, siyempre, one of the most, alam mo yun, one of the most infamous TikTok stars. And then, syempre si Jake is a virtual playground baby yun. So, pinili namin sila yung mga upcoming talaga hottest stars. And then si Angelica, of course, is talagang lagi namang, she's also a regal baby. So, yun. So, lahat naman sila, pinili namin ng, until look test kahapon, talagang sinising namin sila talagang bagay. So, sa look test mo naman makikita kung masaya sila tingnan eh. Kung maganda sila sa poster, kung maganda sila magsama-sama sa screen. So yun, swerte naman ng non-BC and ng legal na nakabuo kami ng magandang cast. Of course, si Raven ang pinaka nakaka-excite. Hanggang kami isip ko, oh my God, mag-Raven Rigor ako. Paano ba ito? O sige, nagagalan ako. So, alam mo yun, nakaka-excite na nabuo sila.
Okay, before Raven and Rachel, what were your first impressions of each other and how was it like when you actually met each other?
You're already speaking. Go for it.
Bawal mag-away sila agad. May MQ. May MQ. Ang question was, guwapo.
Yun din yung first impression ko. And, first impression, hindi pa kasi kami masyadong, excited talaga ako sa taping. Super excited ako. And, yun pala kasi yung mga, ako naging honest, hindi pa kasi masyadong interact, pero alam kong madami na maging interaction. Maabot na nga sa pupunta sa Singapore. Sabi ko, hindi pa naman kami close. Joke lang. Basta.
Naka-live tayo din eh. Parang gusto nila mag-usap na lang. Nandito kami oh.
Your turn to answer. Your turn. Yes.
I forgot the question.
What's your
First impression.
How was it like when you first met him? Comparing to your first impression.
It's the same. No, I think initially I was afraid because, you know, I haven't worked with him before. I haven't seen him before, and this having to do be lovers despite not knowing each other for a while should be quite tough, right? But after meeting him, after talking to him, I feel really comfortable now, and I think it's gonna be a great show. I think we can look forward to a lot of kidding moments. Yeah.
Thank you. For the rest of the cast, what are the conflicts of your characters that will be explored in the series? For everyone.
For everybody. Jake, ano yung i-expect ng mga tao, conflict na i-dudulot mo sa kanila? Yung character.
Conflict? Ano ba? Conflict na madudulot ko sa nila.
Yes.
Ines. Ines dun sa character ko na ginagawa ko kay Rev. And yun, may inis kayo sa akin sobra. Yun yung pinaka-conflict ng character ko.
Gabo? Tigil.
Sa character ko, more on ano yung maibibigay kong advice sa close friend ko, which is si Eli, about sa weak and fast track. At the same time, na nangyayari din sa akin yun.
Jason?
Sa character ko naman po, actually wala naman conflict. Since very outgoing na push and go with the flow. Ayun, nakikisabay lang. Tapos more on laughter.
Gabo?
Ako naman, wala din namang conflict ako magbibigay din sa characters. Pero I think I will be there as Berna to, you know, make them realize yung mga choices nila. Especially with their emotions or feelings towards each other.
Angelica?
Ako po, for Eli and Rev, ang magiging conflict po, ako sa kanila, it's because confusion. And ang mararamdaman po naman sa akin, personally, sa my character, sa character ko is empathy. But, marami pa pong eye-opening sa character ko and makakatulong sa kanilang lahat. So, yun po.
Yeah, Reno.
I think for Eli, it's about moving forward, right? How do you move on from a love you held so deeply? How do you move on from memories you can't forget? And with that comes growth, emotional growth, and of course, learning to love once again.
Yung conflict naman po with my character, si Rev, moving forward and choosing to love again. Kasi magkaiba yung naramdaman mo may gusto ka ng tao. Kasi pursue mo sa pipiliin mong yung tao. Kasi pag isang tama, it's hard to choose someone new. So, I think kasi niniwala ko na before you love someone again, yung kailangan na-build mo daw yung sarili mo, in a way buo ka muna, bago mo, before you can give your all again to someone. So pag medyo heartbroken ka pa, hindi ka pa nag-heal, hindi mo kailangan hindi ka maghahanap ng anything na kaka-distract mo lang. Focus on healing first. So, I think yun yung naging conflict niya kasi dumating bigla yung character ni Rayon. So, yun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naz. Sino pa po ang gustong magtanong sa ating cast? Raise your hand. From our supporters. One question.
Po kay Raven. Madali ba mahalin si Raven?
Yes. Did you get it?
Hindi yung character ha. Hindi naman talaga niya yung as a real person.
As a real person.
Oh, yun. Yun ang kailangan sagutin. Oo. Ikaw na. Kaya
Did
mo.
you get it?
No,
Okay, not as your character, as a real person, is it easy to love him? Not as Eli, as Reynold. Yeah. That's coming from a fan of Raven. The fan of Raven. to love Raven. I think that's the best way to put it.
I mean, why would it be hard to love someone this beautiful, right? I'm gonna divorce you for that.
Any more questions? Follow-up questions? New Yorker yung nakalagay kasi.
As a big fan of The Day I Love You 1, this is a question for Raven. How will you touch the older fans, who already watched the season 1 series?
I think season 2 is gonna be very different. Hindi siya different in terms of emotions and feel, but I've always, the moment I accept na nakuha yung project, I think, alam ko, season 1 is gonna stand on its own. Forever na yun, na it's gonna be like one of the best BL. And yung story niya is forever suspended in time. It's always gonna be there. And season 2 is about, ang messaging kasi ito is really about moving forward. Na you can love someone greatly, tulad ng nilove ng character sa season 1. But it's also about moving forward. And syempre, hindi rin siya about papantayan or lalampasan yung season 1. Again, it's different but intertwined siya. Na we wanna offer something na aakma din and magta-touch sa puso ng marami. Iba-iba tayong experiences pero at the same time, madalas yun experience din ito, na heartbroken, takot na magmahal ulit. And hindi lang siya basta-basta BL lang na when we say kasi BL, hindi lang siya boys love or two boys falling in love with each other. It's not just BL para sa akin, yung project. It's about loving someone kasi despite their gender, despite who they are, and sana dumating tayo sa time na hindi lang natin mo-consider yung BL as something different or nakakatakot or admitting na you like two boys falling in love or two girls falling in love, but it shouldn't be treated too differently. Kaya ayaw kiligin yung lahat kahit yung mga nanay-tatay natin pag napanood nila kasi it's 2026 and it's about time we wholeheartedly embrace na anyone can love whoever they want.
Thank you! Last question. Meron mo kung bang gusto bumabot? Yes, next.
Direct follow-up lang, since vertical series siya, paano yung cuts na? May ilang din ba siya?
The usual traditional vertical series na 2-minuters, ganyan. So parang yung kung paano naka-edit yung traditional nating vertical series ngayon na full pack lagi ka na 2 minutes. So yun. So very at the edge of your seat ka lagi when you watch it.
Thank you.
Thank you. And piso lang per episode, guys. Tandaan nyo. Dahil piso ang bawat episode sa Vinci Play. Kaya naman, kaya-kaya.